crisis, how they're going to deal with school funding, how they're going to deal with property taxes. Let's take the pension crisis. Tens of billions of dollars in debt. Kim Guadagno, Phil Murphy, where do they stand?
Well, when Guadagno met with our editorial board, she was talking about wanting to, get all the sides together and have this conversation. And, and that's nice. I like kumbaya. I'm sure you like kumbaya. I'm not sure, and this is true of both of them, that unless you do something radical. That was the thing that Assemblyman Cettarelli, he was talking about, we need to have this sort of three-tier system. New people come in, we'll have
new public employees come in, they have one deal, those who have been there for a while.
Have some protection, and then those who have been there forever, have their existing pension. Not an easy sell. Huge lift. Neither Guadagno or Murphy are talking about that. Murphy pretty much is sort of saying, I want to leave everything the way it is. He's open to conversation, to change it, but he doesn't want to make a radical change. Not on the pension.
Guadagno, bold?
No, neither are bold on
But
that.
does the pension need a bold solution? I mean, the state, listen, to be fair to the governor, Governor Christie, more money, state money into the public employee pension fund than many governors before him put together.
Correct.
Not nearly enough.
Right.
But where would the other money come from?
Well, that's the problem. I mean, because you have, you have Murphy talking about, pre-K expansion, and ultimately he wants free state school, community college free,
yes.
Which is great. I mean, New York State, Cuomo is doing actually more than that, but there aren't the revenues for that. And that would be the same thing with Guadagno, is that they haven't identified new revenue sources. They don't want to. No one wants to talk about, well, we're going to institute all these other taxes to make this happen. So I don't see bold on the pension. Now, what may happen if, say, Murphy became governor, there might be more. There might be more of a conversation. It's possible.
With public employees because they're supportive of him right now?
Yes, and that you'll have all these Democrats on the same page. Now, whether all these Democrats on the same page would be willing to tinker with what is their traditional base, also because many of them resent what they gave
in the 2011 deal?
Yeah.
Because what we're really talking about, I know we're into the weeds here, folks, but what we're talking about is a question of whether public employees would renegotiate, or the state would renegotiate public employee contracts. Murphy said here, no. It's off the table.
See, and I think, I mean, we endorsed Cettarelli. I think Cettarelli was the most honest and the most bold, and he couldn't win. So what is that?
I'm not even going to go there. So what that really means is those who put out really bold plans that call for sacrifice and pain, real potential solutions, harder politically. Let's talk property taxes. How much more can the state give to certain communities?